In a world of fleeting trends and ever-changing rules, one game has stood the test of time for over 1500 years. We celebrate physical sports for their athleticism and raw power. They are the pinnacle of human physical achievement. But physical sports come with an expiration date. Your body peaks, then slowly, inevitably, it declines. In chess, there is no physical peak. A 70-year-old can compete with a 17-year-old on equal footing. It is a sport of the mind. Then there are the modern giants, RPGs and computer games. They offer immersive worlds and complex mechanics that captivate millions. But computer games are built on shifting sands. Developers release patches, nerf your favorite character, and rewrite the meta every few months. Chess? The rules haven't changed in centuries. The meta isn't decided by a dev team. It's discovered by human intuition and cold logic. The depth is staggering. There are more possible iterations of a chess game than there are atoms in the observable universe. It's the ultimate equalizer. You don't need a high-end GPU or expensive gear. You just need a board, 32 pieces, and your brain. Unlike RPGs with fog of war or hidden stats, chess is a game of perfect information. Everything is right there in front of you. It demands a level of discipline and focus that modern games often try to bypass with Skinner box rewards and flashing lights. There is a profound beauty in a well-executed tactic. A sacrifice that leads to a forced checkmate is a work of art. The history of the game is written in the biographies of giants. From Morphy to Fischer, from Kasparov to Carlsen. It's a global language. You can sit across from someone who doesn't speak a word of your tongue, and you can communicate perfectly through 64 squares. In many games, a lucky roll of the dice or a random critical hit can decide the outcome. In chess, there is no luck, only your choices. Even in the age of supercomputers, chess remains unsolved. Engines have shown us new depths, but the mystery of the game remains. Chess teaches you to take responsibility. If you lose, it's not because of a bad spawn or a lag spike. It's because you were outplayed. It's a lesson in managing pressure. To stay calm when your king is under fire is a skill that translates directly to real life. It sits at the intersection of sport, science, and art. It's more than just a game. It's a pursuit of truth. RPGs give you a story to follow. Chess allows you to write your own epic narrative with every single move. When we strip away the noise, the physical advantages, and the digital bells and whistles, what remains? The purest form of competition. There's no pay to win in chess. You can't buy a better queen or a faster knight. You earn your victories with every calculation. It's a link to our ancestors. When you play the Roy Lopez, you are walking the same paths explored by masters centuries ago. Even in its simplest forms, the endgame, it requires a precision that few other games can match. One slip and a win becomes a draw. So, compare it to what you will. The physicality of sports will fade. The servers of computer games will eventually go dark. But chess is eternal. As long as there are two minds willing to struggle for an advantage, the game will live on. It challenges you to be better, to think deeper, and to face your own mistakes without excuse. That's why it's the best. The next time you're looking for a challenge, put down the controller and step away from the field. Pick up a piece. Enter the arena, where the only limits are the ones you place on your own imagination and logic. Experience the best game ever. Chess, the ultimate sport of the mind. Are you ready to play?